Welcome to Greenwood Cemetery, one of the most beautiful and haunted cemeteries in the country. Located in Decatur, Illinois, Greenwood was officially established in 1857 by the city. However, the story of this land does not begin there. Long before the cemetery grounds were used by the townsfolk of Decatur, it was used by Native Americans who occupied the land many years prior. Controversy has been no stranger to Greenwood Cemetery. Amongst its history are mass graves of bodies that were flooded up out of their original burial places, mass graves of Civil War soldiers, some of which were reportedly buried alive, a grave-robbing caretaker, multiple unalivings, and even an unsolved murder. None of which include the stories each and every one of those who are buried there bring along with them to their final resting place. One of those stories goes hand in hand with arguably the most famous ghost of Greenwood Cemetery. A young couple had planned to get married, much to the dismay of the bride's parents. They planned to elope one night, so to scrape together enough money to help them on their way, the groom-to-be did one final job of selling illegal whiskey. When the bride-to-be showed up to their agreed-upon meeting place and was still left standing alone by morning, she went home only to be met with the news that her lover's body was found by fishermen earlier that morning. The deal had gone bad, and he had been killed and dumped into the nearby Sangamon River. In her despair and grief, she threw herself into the river where she drowned in the same spot. Feeling awful and guilty, her parents decided to bury her in her wedding dress. Many accounts over the years have seen what looks like a woman wearing a white wedding gown wandering the area by her arched gravestone up on one of the rolling hills. Some have reported she looks to be weeping and mourning for her lost love, who she seems to be searching the cemetery for. That story is just one of dozens we have to tell you about Greenwood Cemetery, so if you'd like to know more, give us a follow.